Good morning, everybody. It is July 4th, 2020, Saturday morning. I think around 11:45 in the morning. Your girl woke up feeling amazing. I hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday. So I'm not really going to talk too much about wisdom today. I just really want to send really good energy to everybody out there who's listening to my channel and to people who are going to further discover who I am, through the channel of YouTube, whatever that may be. But I just want to say, damn, your girl looks good. So when you when you channel that self-confidence within yourself, I also want to just let you know that it's also very good vibrations that you send out to the world. Because if you feel really comfortable within your own body and your own skin, you honestly, you don't have a damn care in the world about what others think of you. So get that through your head a little bit. You feel good how you present yourself out into the exterior world, right? And when you feel good about yourself, you have this certain level of self-esteem. And what self-esteem is that you have this certain seduction about yourself that you have, that you get. You're reliant on yourself and you trust yourself to make decisions. That's what self-love is all about. And this whole notion that, loving yourself is like, it's a hope. Loving yourself is an all life thing. That's not something you just, okay, I'm going to love myself. Okay. Somewhere along the lines, when you're a kid, you tend to forget. You're like, because this person told me this, I look ugly, I look fat, I look this, etc., etc., etc. Now, here's the thing. That's my new thing now. When you constantly tell yourself that you're ugly and fat and whatever you want to, my face is misshapen, I have jiggly arms, whatever it may be, you're sending that energy out. You're telling yourself that in the mirror, not literally, but you're literally telling, and you're thinking like that. And when you start to think like that, that's exactly how you're going to live, whether you're consciously or subconsciously aware of it. It's important to realize that what you say matters. What you say to yourself matters. And when you're constantly telling yourself, I look fat, I look ugly, you're going to believe it because you're going to manifest exactly what you're saying. So I've gotten to this point right now. Like I said, the quarantine, it's still kicking into high gear for me. But damn, your girl looks good, man. You know what it is? Is like I love showing my arms off a little bit because I'm working out a little bit. I can't resist myself sometimes, and it's like, here's the thing. When you start off with small little changes, they can make lasting impressions. And when they make lasting impressions, you start to notice like, wait a minute, hold up, I look good. You start to believe that. You're like, wait a minute, I'm starting to see a change in my body. I'm starting to see what is going on when it comes to the foods I eat. Oh my God, I'm eating McDonald's, I'm eating Wendy's and Subway, which, listen, I live in America, the United States, we love convenient food. We really do. But when you start eating healthier and you start drinking more water, that is actually very good for your body, and you get plenty of rest, you start to change, your notions, your feelings. Physically, you feel amazing. You start seeing the differences in what food. And then with the food, changes in diet. Now here comes the exercise, or whatever way you exercise, dance, literally. I do CrossFit personally. It's one of the most challenging exercises, but it has gotten me to this point and I feel amazing. And I have really good legs. First of all, I'm showing off because I feel very confident within my own body. And although I still have work to do, I'm still going to pursue it. Why? Because when I pursue it, there's a certain feeling that I get. What happens to your brain is it changes drastically when you're working towards something and you create a habit. For example, I have a habit of meditating every morning. I've been doing it for the last 90 days. Some days are easier than others, I will admit to you, but it's just these little habits that make lasting changes. That's what I'm talking to you guys about. It's like this self-confidence, self-esteem, they all go hand in hand. And when you start changing the script of your life, I promise you, things will be different. You know why? Because you have confidence in yourself that you can trust yourself to do new things and to just see what life will unfold for you. Do you know what I mean? Like if you take the chance to do the little thing that's right out of your comfort zone, because we love being comfortable. We're humans. We don't want to be in fear. We don't want to be in doubt. We don't want to be in darkness. We always want to be in the light. But let me tell you something. That's not how life works. Life is constantly changing. I always say that. And it's all about balance. Even flow, you'll have good days, you'll have bad days. Now what matters is how you react to these days, you know? So like I said, doing one thing at a time, things that change your energy. If you're telling yourself, oh, I can do this, I can do that, you're already winning the show. You know, you're winning your lottery ticket, you know, to whatever it is that you're trying to create in your own life. I promise you, it'll be very different if you do little things that add up. You feel physically amazing. You feel emotionally grateful. I'm going to say grateful because, look, emotionally, we're all like a roller coaster sometimes, especially with the quarantine and the coronavirus. People are still like a little crazy, but you know, it's all good. You know, we all work through this. You're going to work through all this energy. It's going to come and go. Remember, everything that we feel in this world, you know, any emotions or sensations is temporary. It may feel like forever, but the truth is it's not forever, because it's only forever in our mind. You know what I mean? So when you know how to balance and tame this beast in here, I know this beast has a lot of power, but if you give it the power, then it takes control of your life. But if you don't give it the power, it starts to shrivel away, and you can claim your power, baby, and that's it, you know? And that's your daily wisdom from your girl, Emeli. I've been all over the place, but you know what? I feel great. I look great. And happy 4th, USA.